Over the last few months, we've sent Boaz to Allentown, Bloomfield, and the North Shore, but there is still so much more of Pittsburgh to explore. And today he crossed the Mon and he's hanging out in Dormont.
As our chief cookie correspondent, it's no surprise that Boaz has ended up at a bakery, and it's a real neighborhood institution. Hey, Boaz, how long has the Potomac Bakery been in Dormont?
Oh, great question. It has been here nearly 100 years. It opened up in 1927. And before we go any further, I do want to point out this beautiful cookie selection, which is really looking stupendous. I love the range. I love those sugar cookies. Okay, but enough about cookies. We got to bring out Ron and Kelly over here, who are the current caretakers of the bakery. You haven't been here all 100 years, but you've been here for a couple decades between the two of you.
Absolutely. Yes, we have.
Yeah, and I know this is an exciting time of the year because you have some seasonal specialties. Can you introduce us to this occasionally difficult to pronounce pastry?
Yes, these are our donuts. They're called Poinskis, and we're going to run them all the way up until Fat Tuesday, which is March the 4th. And so that's when we're going to do our king cakes, and these are going to be loaded with various flavors here.
Oh, wow. And which one do we have up here?
We have the apple here for you to try out today.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a go. So maybe as I take a bite of this, you can tell me a little bit about the history of the bakery. It's been on this street for nearly 100 years?
Yes, it has, and it's been in the Fleckenstein and Tate family for over 90 years, and we are the torchbearers, and we are very proud and honored to carry it on for them.
Well, this is delicious. This is really fantastic. And so you only have a couple weeks to really get your hands on one of these.
Oh, yes. They're very limited, and we have them more on the weekends than the weekdays, so I would like anybody to come on out and try.
Yeah. And there's a lot more cases to see over here, and I want to stop by here. And I was shocked earlier. You were saying that some of these recipes, these buttercream and the brownies, these are the same recipes they've been using since the beginning.
Oh, yes. They're all natural scratch ingredients. So these are all, there's no additives or preservatives into these. So this is all natural. You get it the way it was for over 80 years.
And I know you work here. I'm sure you're around this stuff all the time. But do you still have a favorite, Kelly?
I do. The brownies, chocolate chip cookies are always one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yes. Very simple, but it's delicious. Yes.
Yeah. And when you've been in the neighborhood so long, I can only imagine that folks come in and remember when they, came here as the little kids.
Absolutely, they do. And as we were speaking about before, people come back from Florida or out of town, and they always remember when they would come to Potomac, so they stop back in. Or they're especially excited whenever they don't have a bakery in their town. So
yeah.
Then they stop by.
They got to get their fill.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to pop back here. This is sort of where all the busy bakery elves are working to make stuff. And I think I'm going to get a quick little lesson over here. We've got Ronnie and Duba over here. So what are you going to show me how to do?
We show you petit fours,
okay.
Petit fours, and decorate cake.
Okay, well, let's show me something.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to do a little challenge over here. Oh, I see we've got these.
See?
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Can I try one of those?
Sure.
Oh, wow. You're doing it so quickly. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a little rose over here. I think... Oh, wow. That looks a lot worse than what you just did. Okay. Now I got to give the squirt of stem here. Oh no. How did you get in there? Oh, boy. Okay, let's add that little flourish. Scott, you got to get close here. Can you even tell the difference between these? These are really identical. I don't know if there are any requests in the studio. Is there anything you'd like me to try, or maybe Duba can give me some advice?
I would like my name. Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, first and last, that'd be great.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad, Boaz.
I don't know if I try.
But I do have a request. I would like a glazed donut if you're bringing orders back. There's nothing better than a good glazed donut.
Oh, my goodness.
You have an order?
Okay, I can bring you back a glazed donut, no problem.
Two, please.
Two.
Yeah. Okay, 2 glazed donuts. I can do that as long as you don't ask me to make a bouquet of roses on here. Then I'm fine.
We
I can
never
definitely
will.
put a donut in a bag and bring it to you.
Well done, my friend.
Goodness, these roses are done. These look amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted.
Oh, no,
watching
please.
art being made over here.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
No, it
could have
wasn't.
been better, but
A for effort.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Boaz, you truly can do it all. And you're into the plants, but let's make sure you don't have to draw one. That's all I care about. That was great. If you want to pick up a tasty treat at the Potomac Bakery, you can stop by between 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We're going to have more information on our website. That was good.
It was. He was multitasking.